In this video, I'm going to set up an eBay auction and I will show you how that's done. So the first thing is I want to go to products, manage products, choose the product I'm going to list. I'm going to edit it and I want to add search tags to it. And the reason I want to do that because the search tags will be passed on to eBay, and when somebody types anything in eBay's search, the search tags actually get triggered. So if you want any synonyms or competitive words or different competitor brands or anything related to getting more exposure, you can put that into the search tags. Now the search tags indirectly also help you with your website. So you definitely want to add the search tags no matter what because it helps you every time. So the search tags are located under search and you can put all of them here. You can also put the compare search tags here. Now the compare search tags is a compared brand. So if you want to put different brands, you can put them here. The only thing with these search tags is eBay limits you to 50 characters, which means probably up to here, that's it, you can't put any more search tags. So you may have to manually add the search tags, or we will see if we can do something like a workaround that will add the search tags using different names for eBay's headers that they're looking for. Again, this is something we will be looking into, possibly by the time you're doing your auctions, it might be there. So when you open the file, you just want to check if all the search tags are there or not. Right now, as of today, we cut it. When you get past 50 characters, we will cut it to 50. So once you've done your search tags, you can also consider doing them in bulk. And in bulk is the same thing. You just select more than one and you do bulk quick edit and you can put your search tags here. So now we're ready to set up the auction. So I'm going to go to marketing, I'm going to click on eBay, and we're doing dash kits today, so I'm going to do the dash kits. And I'm going to do the aluminum dash kits. Now, what I want to do here is I'm going to include the shipping cost into the price. I'm going to say that I have 20 units of each because I'm going to do a fixed price auction. And if you're doing a fixed price auction, you do need an eBay store, which as of today costs about $25 per month, and then you get to list your auctions for like 5 cents each. Actually, I think it's $50 per month, and then the auctions are 5 cents each. So I'm not going to discount the price. Usually what I used to do is I would discount the price by 1%, but if you discount the price, then you can't create a sale within eBay. So there is a way to create a sale on eBay, and eBay puts a nice little icon next to the picture and makes it original price get crossed out so it looks better on eBay. So I'm just going to leave it as regular web price, and if you want to add more on top of the price, I believe that if you do 25%, it's actually going to be 25% more. And if you want to be 25% less, you have to put a negative number. But in any case, I'm going to leave it at 0 because my web price is fine. And if anything, I'm just going to do a markdown price. Now, I also want to say that it ships out within 7 days because you want to make sure that you're shipping everything on time with eBay. Otherwise, it ruins your top seller score. So now I'm ready to proceed to the next step. On this step, when you click on it, there's a few options here. So by default, if you have product with inventory, it'll automatically select the inventory for you. If there's too many options, it's going to tell me right now that there's too many options. Do you want to select a specific option? I'm going to say yes. So I'm going to just say, let's do this color. Now, what I'm actually going to do on the very last step is I'm going to say I don't want to put the color option into the auction, and instead I'm going to just put a general image of all the colors that I want to sell. This way I don't have to tell the user that they're buying a specific color. I can just say they can choose any one they want. There's also an auto select function that if you want to select everything with inventory or without, I'm just selecting everything because everything is available upon order. So We're going to go ahead and press next. Now here you usually fill this out once and you save it as a template. Now I have a template ready, so I'm going to load it up right now. So I just loaded up the template, and we have the banner. Now if you're selling the fixed auctions, listings are 5 cents, but if you use a gallery, it's $1 extra. So I want to disable the gallery. And all of this would normally be filled out by you, so it's already pre-filled on this template. And I'm going to just go ahead and press next. So now we're up to this point here. I already remember the category, so I'll just put that in here. Listing is fixed price, duration is good until cancel. And what you want to do is disable the option image, because I'm going to put the different colors available inside the auction. In fact, you can see preview auction and see what it's going to look like. So this is exactly what it's going to look like. If I had an option, there would be a color here that I would have. See, there's 3 different colors that you can choose from. And that's what the auction is going to look like. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say I want to place the vehicle keyword at the beginning. Typically, I'll just put it at the end. This has to be tested. I mean, it really depends. So you can put it in the end and put enough keywords where the vehicle won't even show up in the title. And that's fine, because we have a vehicle compatibility within Shopping Cart Elite, which migrates over to eBay. So eBay will know which vehicle this application will fit. The only issue I have with this is the customer sometimes gets confused. They think that it's not going to fit their vehicle for whatever reason. So the test would be to put the vehicle in the beginning and then put the words after that, which means you won't be able to put as many words as you possibly could if the vehicle was at the end. But again, this is something that you might want to test to see which auction converts better. Well, I'll just put it in the beginning. Now, keep in mind that you can still shove as many keywords as you want into the search tags, which will get triggered with eBay. So regardless, if you don't have the vehicle data, if the vehicle compatibility with eBay gets triggered, so it doesn't even have to be in the title. It's just more for like the user interface for the customer to not get confused. If you want to put more keywords, search tags usually handles it. I'm just gonna, edit the title, and we can just say real aluminum, or we can just say real brushed aluminum dash trim kits, and I think we're done. Now, if you have more than some auctions, you can say copy to all, so all these settings will be copied to all of the auctions, which if you're, let's say, selling a bunch of wheels, this way you don't have to fill the same thing over and over again. But in this case, that's it, we're done, and we're going to just press finish and it'll get generated. Now there's just a few more things that you're going to want to do before you upload it to TurboLister. So here's a few things that we're going to fix these specific fields. So if you're going to be editing your spreadsheet, you might find that these are already resolved, but eBay constantly adds new fields, and whenever somebody reports that they're getting an error, we go and investigate it and see what else they added. So in case you ever get a TurboLister error, which can be easily fixed within TurboLister, just let us know whatever error you got, and we'll update whatever fields were introduced by eBay without notifying anybody. These are the most recent fields which we will resolve, and this one is basically a return policy, and we have the processing time, which they actually track, so it's very important for you to put a processing time. This is the time between when you are going to enter the tracking number into eBay after the purchase is made. And then you can have different shipping costs, and the maximum length for search tags is 50 characters. So you just need to, when you review your file, you can just double check that, or if you import it to TurboLister and do a calculation, if you find any errors, then you might have to go back to the CSV file and fix those errors, unless TurboLister has the ability to fix it within the TurboLister. Now, importing the auctions is very simple. You just open up the TurboLister, you go to File, Import Items, From File, import them in, and you're done. If you need to edit the file in bulk, you just hold Control-Shift select multiple listings, do a right click, edit multiple items, and do whatever changes you need. So for example, the shipping can be edited here, the return policy can be edited here in bulk, and that's how you do that. So that's it. And after that, you just add to upload, calculate the fees, and upload it to eBay, and you're done.